Today, I will analyze how CEMEX became one of the world's largest building materials companies despite operating in a highly localized industry. I will explain how CEMEX achieved global success through acquisitions, smart market selection, and the CEMEX Way. The cement industry is considered a local business because cement is expensive to transport long distances. The case explains that around 90% of US cement production is sold within 300 miles of the plant. Because of this, companies traditionally competed nationally instead of globally. However, CEMEX realized that international growth required acquiring established companies in foreign markets rather than exporting cement. CEMEX internationalization process is developed in 4 stages. First, we have laying the groundwork, where the company strengthened its operations in Mexico, invested in technology like CEMEXnet, and gained experience with acquisitions. Second, stepping out. In 1992, CEMEX acquired 2 Spanish companies, Valenciana and Sanson, mainly in response to growing European competition in Mexico. Spain also provided lower financing costs and cultural similarities. Third, growing up. When CEMEX expanded into Latin America and Asia, including Colombia, Venezuela, the Philippines, and Indonesia, while improving its integration capabilities. Finally, in stepping up, CEMEX acquired major firms such as Southern in the US, RMC in the UK, and Rinker in Australia, becoming a global leader in building materials. CEMEX selected markets based on growth potential, institutional stability, and cultural compatibility. The company also looked for markets where it could apply its operational and technological strengths. A good example is the United States. At first, CEMEX viewed it as an attractive, but later it analyzed the country by regions and identified high growth areas such as Texas, leading to the acquisition of Southern. CEMEX's main competitive advantage was the CEMEX Way. The system combines global standardization with continuous learning. After each acquisition, multinational teams integrated operations, technology, and logistics, while also identifying useful practices from the acquired company. The company reduced its post-merger integration time from 25 months to less than 5 months, and nearly 70% of its practices came from previous acquisitions. This turned acquisitions into both a growth strategy and a source of innovation. In conclusion, CEMEX proved that even a localized industry can become global. Its success came from strategic acquisitions, efficient integration, and a continuous organizational learning. Basically, this case showed me that internationalization depends not only on the product or the company size, but also on the ability to adapt, integrate, and learn globally. For example, CEMEX is a strong case of how a Latin America company can compete successfully worldwide.